Welcome back to EV Horizon, where we ignite the spark of electric ambition, chasing the thrill of tomorrow's icons today. We're absolutely buzzing about the 2026 Ferrari Elettrica, Maranello's audacious first all-electric plunge, a four-door grand tour that's not just a car, but a seismic shift in Prancing Horse lore. Codenamed Elettrica for now, this quad-motor marvel, born from a Joni Ive and Mark Newson design collab, fuses F1-derived tech with everyday usability, promising over 1,000 horsepower in a sedan-like silhouette. We've sifted through the latest Maranello unveils, from battery blueprints to powertrain patents, to deliver this exhaustive review. Let's rev into the revelation. The exterior of the 2026 Elettrica is a whispered revolution, cloaked in secrecy yet screaming Ferrari DNA through camouflaged prototypes spotted prowling Italian backroads. Slipping into a cab-forward four-door GT form, think Purosang elegance meets low-slung ferocity. It's poised at around 200 inches long, with a wheelbase stretching 118 inches for that signature stretch limo poise without the bulk. Width hits 80 inches, height a mere 52 inches, keeping the stance predatory and planted. The chassis and body shell, forged from 75% recycled aluminum, shaves 6.7 tons of CO2 per build while tipping scales at about 5,070 pounds, light for its fury, thanks to over 60 in-house patents. Aero is obsessive. Active flaps and underbody panels carve a sub-0.25 CD drag coefficient, channeling wind to cool the floor. Integrated battery without a single grill slash, pure seamless glasshouse minimalism. Up front, slim LED matrix headlights etch boomerang blades across a blacked-out fascia, with Elettrica badges in electric blue hinting at the storm within. Sides flow with cab-forward purity, frameless doors, subtle haunches flaring to 21-inch forged alloys in turbine finishes, wrapped in bespoke Pirelli P0 tires tuned for silent grip. Rear quarters swell into a fastback taper, quad virtual vents exhaling heat like digital gills, under a holographic taillight bar that pulses signatures. Custom hues from Rosso Casa to ethereal Grigio Scuderia will gleam, with carbon accents optional for track-ready edge. It's not unveiled yet. Spring 2026 promises the full striptease, but this shell vows to be Ferrari's stealthiest predator, a four-seater that devours horizons. Inside, the Elettrica's cabin is a cockpit of calibrated chaos, blending grand tour grandeur with hypercar intimacy for four souls who demand drama daily. Spacious enough for leggy adults in the rear, unlike cramped supercar benches, it's a 2+2 on steroids, with passenger volume eclipsing 100 cubic feet. Materials are Maranello magic, hand-stitched Cuoio leather in 18 bespoke shades, open-pore Kauri wood inlays, and sustainable Alcantara from recycled fibers, all illuminated by dynamic ambient strips that shift from dawn pinks to midnight indigos. Front thrones, 18-way power adjustable with active bolsters, heating, ventilation, and neck-level aero vents, hug like a tailored wetsuit for high-G hauls. The dash sweeps into a minimalist arc. A 15-inch curved OLED gauge cluster morphs from serene navigator to telemetry terror, flanked by a 17-inch central haptic touchscreen running Ferrari's OS, AR overlays, wireless CarPlay, and predictive AI that learns your apexes. A passenger-side 10-inch display streams distractions, while physical rotaries for drive modes and volume ground the digital deluge. Rear denizens score fold-out tablets, individual climates, and deployable cup holders. Audio. A21 speaker Burmester 3D system, 1,600 watts strong, with order noise cancellation that amplifies motor whines into a synthetic V12 growl, Ferrari's acoustic alchemy preserving the thrill sans combustion. Cargo swallows, 15 cubic feet behind, plus a frunk for secrets. It's not lounge, it's launchpad, a sanctuary where silence amplifies the soul-stirring hum. Performance defines the Elettrica as electric heresy, shattering the notion that EVs can't soul-steal from V12s. 4 in-house permanent magnet motors, 1 per wheel, unleash over 1,000 CV, about 1,060 horsepower, with the rear axle alone summoning 831 horsepower and 5,900 pound-feet of torque, the front adding 282 horsepower and 2,580 pound-feet for AWD sorcery. From standstill, it scorches 0 to 60 mph in under 2.5 seconds, quarters in 10.2 at 140 miles per hour. topping 195 miles per hour, matching the quickest supercars, all while torque vectoring like a F1 Ghost. The 800 volts floor battery, packing class-leading 195 watt-hours per kilogram density, nests low to drop the center of gravity 3.1 inches versus ice-kin, granting 1.2 grams cornering without drama. Active multimatic dampers blend track sharpness with GT compliance, lifting 1.6 inches for urban dips or slamming low for Monza mastery. Brakes. Carbon ceramics gripping 16-inch rotors, blended with regen for 200 foot stops from 60. Range clocks 300 EPA miles, modest for the might, but 350 kilowatts DC charging zips 10–80% in 25 minutes, absorbing half a megawatt for lap longevity. Modes cascade from hybrid like Serenity to qualify launch Apocalypse, with level 3 autonomy via 360-liter and neural nets for highway hypnosis. It's not acceleration, it's ascension, Ferrari's electrified heartbeat, patenting thrills that echo eternity. Pricing the Elettrica. It's Maranello's velvet rope to the EV elite, starting north of $400,000 before options and the $4,500 destination, positioning it against the Aston Martin Valhalla hybrid at $800,000 but with pure Electron edge. The base GT trim hits $410,000, unlocking that 1,000 plus HP baseline, while the Competizione variant climbs to $480,000 with carbon everything and track telemetry. Bespoke Ferrari styling program adds $50,000 plus for one-off paints or embroidered hides. No tax credits yet, Maserati's chasing them, but exclusivity bites. Limited to 2,000 units annually, resale could double value in years. Versus the $350,000 Lucid Air Sapphire, it trades range for raw rapture. In finale, the 2026 Ferrari Elettrica isn't Ferrari's concession to electrons, its conquest, alchemizing F1 fire into silent savagery for a four-door future that thrills without compromise. Early teases hint at Autohone software, but the core, pure, patented poetry. If this cab forward current calls, are you GT Cruiser or Competizione Conqueror? Spill in comments, like if Ferrari's Bolt lit your fuse, and subscribe for more electrified epics. Until next, unleash the prance on EV Horizon.